What's good, YouTube? Today we are going over the top reasons why you should get into the BRZ and GR86 platforms. If you do not know anything about these cars, then in today's video you're going to learn why they're at the top of the market. They're really one of a kind, and let me tell you why. So if you do find yourself enjoying the video, you could go ahead and give me a like down below, because that really goes a long way. And while you're down there, you could also consider subscribing. That shows me you guys like what I'm doing here, and I could do more. Other than that, let's get right into the video. So first things first, if you guys have not noticed, if you have been living under a rock, there are plenty of companies, car companies, releasing all these new SUVs, all these EVs, and what we can say from all these new SUVs and whatnot is cars like these, they are becoming more of a dying breed, if you will. So what we can gather from that kind of information is that in the future, you know, something like the BRZ and GR86 is going to become more of a collector's car. This car will surely sustain its market value in the future, just from the way the market is headed and has been for the past few years. There's really only a handful of these kind of cars left in the market. You have ones that are a little more expensive, but I would say these are entry-level sports cars. And I mean, you have the Miata. That's probably, I mean, there's like maybe 5 on my fingers that you could count, but other than that, there's not that many, and let alone ones that are gonna hold their value. This car has one-of-a-kind handling and steering and suspension, honestly. When you're driving this car, if you have not already, the handling on this car is truly like no other. Any car I've driven has not had similar handling to this car. When you're going around a corner, the steering on this car it's like glue sticking to the ground, and you could turn it as hard as you want and you're not spinning out. 100% of the time, I'm always comparing driving this car to a go-kart. Like you're on a little racetrack, driving those little go-karts around the track. That's exactly what this feels like every time. So when driving this car like a damn go-kart, when you're taking those corners at, you know, 40, 50 miles per hour, and you have confidence that you could do that, that kind of teaches you how to be, I would say, a better driver, because you are more in control of your car. So those 3 reasons alone right there instantly market value, one-of-a-kind handling, and improves you as a driver. 3 reasons that not many other cars in the market right now can even compare to. Can a Mustang do that? I didn't think so. And being a 2-door coupe, you know, you might think that, oh, this thing is not practical at all. Can't even fit my gym shorts in the back seat. The amount of things that I fit in my trunk, you can seriously fit 4 wheels with the back seats down in your trunk. 4 wheels. 4 wheels in the back seat. I'd say it's more than enough room for you to fit anything you need. 1 in the back seats and 2 in the trunk. And you also have that little space under the board in the trunk. Another reason, practical enough. All right, let's come down to the real facts. Did I mention how beautiful the car looks? I don't think I mentioned that at all. The sleek design, it's sleek, it's attractive, it's beautiful. It's a great looking car. You have inspiration from the old 86 Corolla made into a modernized retro style look. What more can you ask for? Retro styled, sleek, modernized car. Classic. The interior, you might as well be in like a mini jet. The way the vents are, the control panel, you got everything right there. You're in a dang cockpit. You can't ask for anything more. Compared to the other interiors on the market, I mean, don't get me wrong, you could be in a spaceship with, you know, some of these new SUVs, but when you're in a car like this, I don't want to be in a spaceship, man. I want to be in tune with the car, like I'm at a racetrack, like it's a go-kart. So some might argue that this next reason is not necessarily a good one, but this is for sure objective. That is the power delivery. Man, it is there. When you're driving this thing and you hit the throttle, it is most definitely there. I would say, you know, it kind of, at first, when people were getting these cars, it was like, oh, it's a little slow. I mean, you know, that's kind of the thing, is that they're slow. But when you're driving this car, if you're in the corners or even city driving, it definitely has a little pep to it. And, you know, there are people that have boost to these cars. Gets up to speed. The power delivery is there. That brings me to my last reason. It's a dang Subaru, dude. So that means you got the OG Subaru sound. You know, if you throw on some unequal length headers on there, you know, you're gonna have miles per hour, miles per minute, miles per second every time you're driving this car, 100% guaranteed. If you like unequal length, if you like equal length, you're gonna have a good time, dude. This car sounds amazing, 100% undeniable. I got around 7,000 miles on this car, and I gotta say, just from those 7,000 miles, plus some additional experiences, Boxer motors in general have truly become one of my favorites. So I think that's all that needs to be said for the BRZ and the GR86 platforms. If you agree with my reasons or if you disagree, be sure to let me know in the comment section down below. And while you're down, you can consider subscribing and give me a like. It really goes a long way and shows me you guys like what I'm doing here. But other than that, Instagram, TikTok, all that cool stuff, socials are in the description down below. Julian Telesco, you can find me anywhere, everywhere, and all the where. I'm gonna get the heck up out of here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. It's beautiful, that's how it is. Oh wait, it's not so great. Like I'm selling a damn car. I'm selling this car to you guys. I'm selling it. Why don't they pay me? They don't pay me to do this. What's good, YouTube? What's good, YouTube? What's good, YouTube? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good, YouTube? What's good? Why? You do your... Find your... And while you're down there, you do your... What the fuck?